Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is James and welcome to Soundline Audio, Christchurch, New Zealand. So welcome everyone to our brand new YouTube channel which I've just started up, and welcome everyone to the very first video on it. I'm quite excited to show you guys some of the things we can do here at Soundline. It's gonna be cool. So today what I want to do is give you all a tour of our Christchurch showroom. We have 3 showrooms, one in Christchurch, one in Wellington and one in Auckland. These are all in New Zealand, by the way, if you're watching from overseas. I'm not going to be able to show you the Auckland or Wellington ones today, but here where I work in Christchurch, I'm going to give you guys a tour. Before I get into that though, just a quick summary as to basically who Soundline is and what we do. So there are 4 main things we do here at Soundline. We do home theatre systems, home automation, multi-room audio video systems, and high fidelity stereo systems. We specialise in both retail and install, and our advice is free. So without further ado, let's give you a tour of the shop. So my YouTube crew consists of me and this camera. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to be carrying the camera around like this. Oop, maybe one day I'll have a cameraman, who knows. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go outside, we're gonna walk in and give you kind of the customer just walked in experience. Let's do that. So here we are on Upper Madras Street, Christchurch Central CBD. We're at number 329. Store right here behind me. You can spot us with the great big S up on the stand there. And this is our shop. Hey, it's me. So this here is our main showroom. It's our main showroom floor. You see we've got some speakers here. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend too much time going over all the different products and everything we have here. But yeah, this is our main showroom floor. Our shop here consists of kind of 4 areas, and I'm going to go over them for you now. So we've got our main showroom floor here, which is where we have our discussions and talk with you and see what it is you're after. We've got a couple of booths here, or as we call them, booths. This is one of our miniature home theatre setup booths. It's where we like to demonstrate one of our really nice Ultra HD OLED Panasonic TVs, and it has a full 5-channel surround system in it. And props for anyone who can spot the speakers in this room. Tip, it's not those 40-year-old Rogers there. It's not them. So where are the speakers? Where are they? Let's turn the volume up just to prove. There are speakers in here, and it is not these. These are not going. Not hooked up. The speakers in this room are actually hidden in the walls. There is a front right, a centre, and a front left, and surround speakers in the walls up here and above our rack here. You can barely see them. In fact, no, I can't see them at all, but they are in there. We sell Tivoli. It's a really nice little portable home radio brand, quite unique. This is our Sonos booth. Sonos is like the 2nd biggest electronics company in the world, believe it or not. If you haven't heard of it, it's because they've only got 9 products. How you become the 2nd biggest electronics company in the world with only 9 products? You must be doing something right. Sonos specialise in wireless home audio, so all these speakers that you see here are plugged into the wall for power, and then everything else about them is wireless. Internet, radio, Wi-Fi, AirPlay, wireless home theatre, everything is wireless. We have a headphone rack, our Mac, which is free for customers to use, some more speakers, and that is our main showroom floor. Moving through to our next room here, which is connected. This is the equipment rack room. It's where we keep all the stock on hand that we like to demonstrate to people if people want to come in and have a listen, see if they like the speakers. We've got bookshelves, floor standers, amplifiers, tuners, DACs, integrated amplifiers, turntables. This is like our little demo system in here, so if anyone wants to listen to any of these speakers or anything like that, or an amp, we can just quickly hook it up on the rack there, or we can take it through to the music room, which I will show you in a bit. Behind me here, our pride and joy in-shop home theatre, and this is not just like your regular home theatre, this is a proper theatre. So some of you may be thinking, look how bright that display is. That is not a screen, that is a projector. That is the power of a blue laser projector made by Sony. And now it's going to be really hard to display it with the camera because it has auto low light mode or auto light sensing built into it. But you'll see if I focus on a dark patch of the room here, you can see those speakers. And now if I pan over to the screen, See how bright it is? And if I turn the lights off, really quite dark in here, but then that screen, very, very bright. This home theatre that we have here is, believe it or not, wired for 22 channels, I believe. So you can actually have 22 different speakers in here running. Of course you will need an amplifier to power them all, but it's possible. At the moment we have it wired up for what is for Dolby Atmos 7.4.4. What that stands for is 7 surround sound speakers, 4 subwoofers, that's the first 4.4 subwoofers, and the second 0.4 stands for 4 overheads. So you'll see we have overhead speakers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it sounds amazing in here. We have our theatre rack where we, wire up equipment to power all of this. At this stage, all we're really using is the DVD player, an Arcam I think 9-channel amplifier, and an Arcam 4-channel amplifier. The Yamaha isn't being used at the moment. We have that there so that we can swap over and people can listen to the difference between an Arcam sound and a Yamaha sound. Everything always looks amazing in here. It's 4K native. You know what I really want to do in here? I really want to bring in my Xbox One S and play some 4-player Halo. You could do split screen and have a 65-inch portion of screen to yourself. So that's our theatre. Now moving on to my personal favourite room, the music room. So this here is our listening room. It's where we do all of our demos for speakers and amplifiers and power amplifiers and turntables and everything like that. If it's something minor or quick swap over, we might do it through in that room. But for serious listeners, we bring them in here. And this room has all of our serious speakers and amplifiers in it. Some really, really nice brands in here. A lot of Accuphase, Audio Research, Sonos Faber, TAD, VPI. Make some really, really nice turntables. We have 2 racks in here. We have our large rack, our small rack, and our center stands. All of these are completely wired up, not at the same time, but we can pretty much do demos for any products on this rack, that rack, or our center ones. You'll see coming out of the wall here, we have lots of speaker wires. 2 sets for the rack on the right, 2 sets for the rack on the left. And then obviously if you're not having your amplifiers or your gear all located off elsewhere, you can do it on a central stand system and just have the speaker wires running left and right out of it. Connected to our to our listening room here, we have what's called the boardroom. Just basically consists of a table here where we can have client meetings about home audio systems or Lutron Savant systems where you can control your whole house over the internet. This room also has a home theatre, by the way. You'll see we have a 4K JVC projector up there, a TV. The projector screen, by the way, drops down out of the roof. And we have 7-channel in-ceiling speakers. Front, left, right and centre, as well as surrounds and rear surrounds. All of that is powered off one single Yamaha amplifier down here. So one of the other really cool things about our whole showroom here is that it's completely wired up with Lutron systems and Savant. And if you're unfamiliar with what they are, basically Lutron is a really high-end in-home control system that you can use to turn your lights on and off, open and close blinds or curtains, and you can do it all either from really nice wall-mounted keypads or you can do it from your smart device, Apple Watch. You can do it from anywhere in the world. So just a brief example here, we've got a nice Lutron keypad here. It does just look like light switches, but the great thing is that they're feedback based rather than an on-off toggle switch. You've got them lit up with LEDs to let you know what the current state is. So with these buttons here, I can choose to control just the curtains, the white blind, the black, both of the black blinds, or we've got presets, all open or all close modes. So if I click all open, everything will wind up or close. Now we're completely blacked out in here for privacy and for watching movies. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the Lutron systems today, that's for another video, but that's just a quick demo of some of the things you can do with blinds. All of our lights, you can turn them on and off, obviously individually. You can dim them to whatever percentage you prefer. You can have scenes set up. For example, this keypad over on the wall here has a scene called Art. So at the moment it's just on lights for all the lights being turned on. If I hit the Art button, you'll see it turns everything off and has the art lit up. We have another one for table where it just turns those off and lights up the table. And it all works really, really reliably. What we're also learning to do these days is This is brand new for us, but we're just starting to get used to integrating it with some voice control. At this stage, the best sort of stuff there is for voice control is Amazon Alexa. Oh, she heard me. So I can say, Alexa, turn off booth 2.
Okay.
And there it goes. I can say, Alexa, turn off home. And now all the lights everywhere, and now all the lights everywhere are turning off. We've also got these really nice keypads here. So they have a little motion detector on the front of them. They light up, and then there are some preset scenes here, as well as full control. So I can choose what room we're in, so booth 1. At the moment you can see it's on Sky. If I just hit Apple TV, it's going to switch that one over to Apple TV. And what that is, that's Lutron being integrated with Savant. Savant is the thing that controls all the audio and video signals, as well as the lighting, but the Lutron is the original technology that does all of the lighting and blind systems. So it's integrated. So that's pretty much it for this wee video here today, guys. I just wanted to give you a nice wee tour of the inside of our shop with our awesome theatre, our awesome music room, our awesome showroom, and our awesome personalities. I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys in the future. If there's anything you think you might like to see me make a video about, be sure to leave me a comment and I will do my best. And if you think you'd like to be notified when I post more videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down here on the bottom right, and then hit the little bell icon so that when I upload a video, you're notified instantly. You can come along and watch. So thank you everyone for watching this video and hanging out with me. Thank you to any new subscribers and anyone who leaves a comment or gives this video a thumbs up. I hope you all have a good day, and I will catch you in the next video. Ka kite anō.